Alright, we're playing in something. It's not League, it's Team World Cup. So, we're in group stages right now. This is the second week. I didn't play the first week. I'm not going to play next week either because of League setup, but this one is against zubilaemo. I don't know. Anyways. Representing Israel. We'll go ahead and get started. Board. Well, there's some pretty quick stuff. Silk Merchant Governor. Probably have like Border Village Governor. Border Village Governor means that you're not going to be doing as much gold gain with the governor as you're mostly going to be remodeling those. Oh, I should mention that I have not played a real game of Dominion in 3 weeks. Work's been just ridiculously horrible, and this is on a Saturday. Over the course of Monday to Friday, I ended up working 60-something hours, which is just awful. Anyways, we're going to target this stuff. I think the start for that's going to be Silver Silk Merchant. Taskmaster's probably not doing us a whole lot because we're going to be picking up the border villages and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm not overly concerned about the governor open. I don't think it seems okay. I don't really know what you're targeting with it. Certainly, if I end up being able to remodel this estate, I'm happy. Really, you just end up being gold gaining, which is not actually that appealing here, given that. I don't exactly know what I'd do on the 5. Maybe pick up a Ronin with the idea that you're going to be able to play it quite a bit. Okay, this can go into probably a merchant now. I don't think guide's that useful. That's next turn hitting. Next turn's hitting 4 again. Let's go merchant. This will be Border Village Governor. I don't think... Yeah, so next, this will be Border Village Governor. Next turn, hopefully I do play the Silk Merchant and I'm able to buy another one. Okay. Perfect. Not ideal. I don't know how to prioritize this, getting governors over getting more silk merchants. I'm probably going to favor getting more silk merchants. If we end up seeing governor models, we're quite happy to trash these things, right? Or if we don't see, well, it's okay. A lot of silver that I'm taking in. We may want to build up more of this draw, considering I don't really want to shuffle here. So I guess we're not playing that Silk Merchant. I suppose we could remodel it. It's not the worst thing ever. Trash gain, Silk Merchant to Border Village. Yeah, okay. And probably just pick up another pair of these things. Being a little bit maybe lowish on non-governor draw, but I think it'll be okay. We don't necessarily have to draw here. I think we probably draw one of these, just with the idea that maybe we'll get to do, yeah, okay, that was good. And then gain, I guess I could do a trash gain. I'm not that into, wow. It's probably okay. I could do a remodel into governor and then take the last 2. I don't know that that's that necessary though. I'd kind of rather go I don't know, something like Silk Border Village Governor. Things are getting a little on the low side here. Keep that in mind. I'm also apparently not going to have a great turn, which was probably predictable. That'd be a case for having taken a guide at some point. That's all right. I'm very happy to get more cards drawn for me. Even if they are coming with some extra silver. I might just end up provincing this turn, really. If I don't get a turn going, I think that's probably what we do. I think the timing is decent. This is annoying. Is there any possibility of winning here? What would that look like? Border village? I don't think so. This is a really, really ugly draw. I don't think I'm drawing for you. So if I'm not drawing for you, what am I doing? I'm just taking a gold and buying province. I guess I could take 2 provinces with a remodel. I don't know that that's... Yeah, it's probably okay. Yeah. I think you might struggle a bit to get there. Or we could take Border Village Silk. It's scary though. Rogue looks okay also, Border Village Rogue. Or we could just take another province. That's the other option. I don't know that you can get through 5. But if you get 4, do I have a comeback mechanism? Probably yes. I'm going to be doing a lot of governor drawing, which is going to give you the ability to get duchy, so that's kind of no good. I think we're taking this province. We're going to have to do, as I say, we're going to have to do a lot of governor drawing. Oh, you didn't guide that. That's interesting. In a bad way. I don't think you should be drawing for me as much as you can. So at this point, I'm actually feeling quite good about this outcome. Since you're doing a lot of governor drawing, I don't think it's going to end up really... Yeah. Okay. What do we want to do? Silver to silk? Probably that's a little scary. I might just not do anything. I guess we could also go silk to duchy. Yeah, nothing for now. I want to hold on to all of this stuff because I feel like I'm targeting, this win that is get a lot of, I need to be able to draw for my next turn pretty badly, actually. There's going to be 2 provinces. That might be a little bit hard to beat, actually. Well, no, actually it should be pretty easy to beat. On second thought. If you leave 3, that'll be okay. This should actually be pretty easy to beat. I don't know if I'm going to have to remodel or not. But we'll do it. Start doing it early, if needed. So here, I'm going to do a remodel now, just in hopes that you didn't pick up a 4 cost. But if you did, I don't think it matters that much. Okay, yeah, we'll win this pretty easily from here. Sure. Okay, that's good. Alright, that was your start, so it's on to my start, and we are going. What's going on here? There's 3 potion cards? Seriously? Wow. Okay. I'm seeing Daimyo Bridge as a thing that is appealing. Familiar shouldn't matter that much. We have lots and lots of protection here. Our start's probably Lighthouse, Potion, with the idea that actually we're going to mostly probably be picking up Apothecary with the potion as opposed to anything else. And then work it from there. You'd rather be playing Lighthouses than Guardians, certainly. I don't think there's any reason to hit 5 on the turn 2. So, yeah. Yeah, University's not going to do us a whole lot. Familiar's not going to do us a whole lot. So Daimyo being the only draw, aside from like copper picking up, is a little bit, I don't know. It's kind of awkward, but it also is a reason why it's awkward because like your kind of normal main payload is bridge, and bridge doesn't affect that cost. So yeah. Okay. Potion. Do I want to pick up like 2 lighthouses? Not really. I think this just wants to be the bridge right now. At some point we'll pick up Pilgrimage, and it'll be really nice to pick up a Daimyo out of that. This is going to be another Apothecary. I am not like at all interested in Familiar. Maybe another Lighthouse. I'm trying to think like next turn has what in it? It has Apothecary Bridge. I might be able to put a Daimyo with that Apothecary. That's the question, isn't it? Like that Apothecary that's in there. And then still hit a number. Okay, I think this wants to be this guy. Having like all this stuff miss sucks immensely. Go like Lighthouse, and then what? Do we want another Daimyo right now? I'm really hoping to put the Daimyo on Apothecary next turn. If I don't, it would be quite bad. Okay. This is good. There's actually quite a lot of risk here of missing lighthouses. I'm noticing. Like next turn, I think I am missing one. No. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I think I'm probably missing a lighthouse this turn, which could be very bad. With the Familiar somewhere in those cards. Might be a little bit under lighthoused. The good news is the Daimyo's here, so I'm probably picking up at max 1 curse. But it's gonna be ugly. I mean, the other thing is just like finding the Apothecaries is necessary for doing like what I need to be doing with this deck. This might be a good time to pick up a Pilgrimage Daimyo. I know I have an Apothecary coming up. I'm probably taking Curse. Fortunately, it's not going into the shuffle. Yeah. There's a good chance we take a Curse here. Nope. Okay. I am saved by sheer luck, really. I don't want to pick up. Do we want to do it like this? Surely yes. Like, let's just draw as much as possible, right? Well, maybe I leave it like that. With the idea that, like, I don't need the lighthouse. We could, although we can also pick up the estate this way. I think that's better. Leave that on top. Unless we really desperately want to play the Daimyo, which I guess we kind of know. I don't think so. We don't really need to. What are we buying this turn anyways? Like, do we have enough money to get the Pilgrimage in? Yeah, we do. So, probably we just leave it like this. There's no real need to get the extra buy. So this can be Pilgrimage, Daimyo, Apothecary, Bridge, and then do we grab another Daimyo? Sure. And I mean, I'm going to play Lighthouse first here. It's a little bit iffy, but it's okay. Just gonna... I just want to get through deck right now. I feel like I'm pretty far ahead, so... Let's just... Why is this... Anyways. I should tell Lemon Spawn to fix this. This is annoying. Okay. Are we gonna Daimyo? No, we can leave the Apothecary on top and just go like... Okay, what are we looking at now? Don't really need provinces. This is probably just like Apothecary double Daimyo or something like that. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I think the familiar was not great. I don't think you have, like, no, there's no 3 piles happening here. Unless I could take a familiar, I could, like, get the game towards an end faster. I don't know, really. At some point, I think I just want to take kind of a bunch of provinces. This turn, for example, would be the perfect time to do that. I wonder if we play one of these Apothecary. I don't know the ordering on this, like whether it should be Daimyo Apothecary or Apothecary Daimyo Apothecary. With the idea that we get to see a little bit more stuff. Otherwise, I mean, I do think my goal for this turn is take a bunch of provinces, so let's see if we can do that. It's funny, like, even Village in this deck is no good because Apothecary doesn't draw it. Like, it just kind of clogs stuff up. And you have lots and lots of village space from the Daimyos. Okay. Whoa, that was a lot of bridge. Alright, I think I can probably manage 7 in a turn. Let's see. Maybe not like this, though. This is not going so hot. Let's see, I need the Lighthouse on top for sure. Okay. How much bridge are we getting into this deck, I wonder? Or how many bridges are we playing this turn, I wonder? I guess we'll find out. Like, there's no real other thing to do other than this. Not as many as I was hoping for, certainly. How do we want to deal with this? I mean, I don't think you're drawing effectively. I got my Lighthouse out. There's good things down there. Well, at least 2 Daimyos, I think. Why don't we just take 2 provinces? They kind of clog stuff, but on the other hand, like, what are you really doing? I could take another bridge, too. I don't think there's really much 3-pile risk. We could add, like, a capital. Just, like, nothing's okay, also. I don't really want to risk it. Something like this. I don't know how many capitals I can actually really take. Stop there. I feel awful, by the way. I'm just gonna put it out there. That's another Daimyo I'm, like, 90% sure. Yeah, and we're gonna do it. Okay, this is not really what we're looking for here. I'm kind of trying to avoid playing too many of these daimyos on apothecaries, though it's difficult. Okay, that's good. So if I wonder if I just like take this, is this a win? Plausibly. We'd have what? How much cost reduction? Maybe not quite enough. Good thing I didn't miss that. Okay, I think I'd like that on top. Hopefully that's good enough. Is that enough? No, not really. Is there anything else I can pile? Well, I think we just take... I kind of missed the provinces, but I can just kind of just take a ton of stuff and probably be okay. Apothecary is fine. Do we want the duchy for 1 coin? Probably yes. It may be a tough couple turns, but it'll take you a while to get back. May even be taking some familiars. I think from here, I actually like go after the Lighthouse pile. I guess I don't get to go after piles. It's all right. We have more than a couple turns to deal with stuff. I don't even know if there's enough points left. Like, okay, daimyoing this bridge is surely the best thing I can do. Right? Let me just take the province. Fine. Alright. A little funky. I mean, I came up basically 1 coin short on a turn that was supposed to not go up 1 coin short, but it ended up okay. Okay, what's going on here? Mastermind Alley Horses is your draw, and there's plenty of stuff you can do that is fine other than that. Thinning's weak. It's like Crypt, which we'll see how much we end up doing. What are we starting? Like Alley Sleigh? I don't know if we really need a silver. Probably it's actually pretty okay because you can get a buried treasure out of it and then maybe hit Gather, which is appealing because like Merchant Alley Mastermind looks pretty hot. Yeah, okay. So let's go Alley, and then probably I'm taking a silver with it rather than a Sleigh. Does that actually hit 7? It at least hits... Well, no, it's not that it hits 7, it's that you get a buried treasure, and then that hits 7. Yeah, a little bit ambitious to start. Yeah, let's go silver. Oh. Okay, so yeah, that next turn does hit 7 this way. That's perfect. So this will be buried treasure. We don't need to use the alley. And then our next turn easily hits 7. It'll be wonderful. This will be what? Merchant, Alley. Do we take the Mastermind already, or is this another buried treasure? Oh, it's another buried treasure. Right. Beautiful. I think I want to get through most of this. I don't know. I mean, there's a buried treasure in there. We're gathering again. I decided I wanted to get through most of it. So this will be gather, merchant, probably more alley still, maybe mastermind, and then a sleigh. No, next turn is hitting 2. So I don't need the sleigh right now. Let's just take I could trigger a shuffle there. That's actually really appealing. Although I kind of want to get the sleigh in now. Maybe 2 sleighs, I don't know. No, if I do this, I can play the alleys. Okay, yeah. This is wonderful. It won't make it like an amazing turn, but it'll sure make things happier. Ooh, Mastermind on top. That's actually quite good. We don't need to play this alley, although maybe we do. Because otherwise I'm masterminding the alley, and I should be able to find, other appropriate things. To mastermind, namely a merchant. You're moving along okay, too. Yeah. Yeah. Find the silver. Get through a lot of this stuff. Play the sleigh quite good. Double buried. No, I guess we can gather twice. Like merchant, alley, mastermind, merchant, maybe Tiara, buried treasure. Tiara has like 2 coins. That seems worse than another alley right now. Sleigh. Okay. The thing we're missing right now is any sort of village, which, well, we'll just have to wait a turn. It'll basically be as soon as we find a mastermind, we run with it. This game's actually over pretty soon. I should note. It is looking that way. I don't know how good we're drawing, really. Those 2 are low. The thing that's kind of missing for an over is plus buy. The gather does a lot of work on that front. You have probably not a great turn coming up. I mean, there's no, it's kind of equivalent to mine. There's no mastermind. So I don't think that there's real risk of you ending up piling this turn. But I need to find a mastermind. That's like the thing that I'm desperately after here. Okay, there's a mastermind. Do we need to be putting something in hand? Maybe not. I mean, I should be able to safely take a buried treasure here, so probably just play the mastermind by buried treasure plus a something that I can put on top. What's something that I can put on top? This is what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coins. I could put a merchant on top. It's not amazing. So I think we're going to discard the sleigh. Go like buried treasure, Tiara. Yeah, this is good. Mastermind a horse. That's perfect. I think you could find the Tiara and everything goes perfectly, but I don't think that's real risk. I'm definitely looking at winning this turn. Really, any way you slice it. Gotta find the silver. We will. It's okay. I'm gonna assume this is a win. I could put this in hand. Is that useful? I don't think it's useful. I guess we should count the money quickly. So this is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 22. I guess it's just 2 colonies. That's kind of annoying. I don't quite get there right now. The other thing is I'm coming up a little bit short on gains for next turn at the moment. So, like, if I want to win, it's not really happening unless I gather, which seems extremely dangerous with that out. So probably we're actually just taking a second colony here. We're going to depend on drawing okay, which we should. I mean, my decks should be a lot more stable with the horses. Yeah. Like, we should still be able to maybe double colony this turn. I don't know exactly. Maybe we don't quite get to double colony with the horses. There's still, like, stuff in here that can help us. I don't necessarily want to burn all of them, but, like, there's so much decent stuff in here, right? Like, I've only played 2 horses that I don't think this is really a risk. We just go, like, colony merchant. We can even put the merchant on top if we're worried about draw. I don't think that there's really any significant risk of... no, you don't even have a buried treasure out. Like, there's no way that you're getting close to this. Yeah. Interesting. That estate's not useful at all for you. You just put the horse over. So, like, at this point, I think what we're really trying to do is just draw enough to make the win happen this turn. So, we didn't quite have it last turn because there were points problems, but this turn things are looking pretty okay. Yeah, like... we can just buy the things. Okay. I think it was over before that, but you do you. To my start. Okay, what we got here? Ninja. That looks ugly. I guess we know this is a classic like first player death thing where you open Kintsugi Ninja and you're playing the ninja every turn, like immediately. And it's just awful for everybody. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I get a junk dealer. That's actually really, 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 really good. Really, really good. I'm looking kind of longer term here, and I think you probably are working with prints, just so that you can play like multiples of lots of stuff. Let's see. Oh, we dead drew the junk dealer. That stinks so bad. What are we buying? Snake Witch is pretty inoffensive. I mean, I want to maintain my ability to be playing ninja, so we can't really be gaining silver yet, anyways, without a lot more trashing happening first. This will probably end up being a Kintsugi. And there is one thing here, which is this. Actually, if I do this like this, I'm basically guaranteed to activate the Snake Witch, right? Yeah. Let's do it this way. Oh, I also want to trash the estate over copper, certainly. Okay. Do we need a Poacher? Like, Poacher's Peddler, which is good for us. I wonder if we could actually use an Ironworks. Take, like, Snake Witches. I don't know if I need to do another trash before I do that, though. I guess I am seeing Ninja next turn, so probably can just do it now. Poacher, Snake Witch, really any of the above. I don't necessarily need to be hitting real numbers quite yet, like big numbers quite yet. Gold, huh? I guess it gets you your ability to Kintsugi things, which is not nothing. I really wish I would stop doing that. Drawing dead with a ninja, I mean, like, it's so irritating. We eliminate this estate. Yeah. Man, saved by your inability to play a ninja. Okay, we're getting pretty close here to a good spot on the whole deck control thing. I don't really know what to do from here. We could add a silver, certainly. I think that's okay. I think we might actually just rather, like, Kintsugi here and, like, make sure that everything is starting to work moving forward. Yeah, okay, I like this. Big fan. I'm gonna draw this ninja, I guess so. I mean, otherwise we don't play Poacher. Yeah, it's fine. Just take more of these things. I'm getting these turns where you don't play ninja. It's amazing, I must say. That sucked. Let me just take more Snake Witches. Like, I should be cursing with them, not inconsistently. This turn I should reach my gold. Which is fine. I'm a big fan of gold. We need to do this. I guess we do this one first. I guess I'm not reaching my gold. Oh well, it's okay. We'll get over it. We just take more Snake Witch. Like, I feel like I just kind of want to bury you, which is what I'm doing. Although, right now I'm kind of missing numbers, so I may need a silver instead. We can Ironworks gain the Snake Witch as needed. The Poachers are going to really suck at some point. We may want to just stop doing the whole Snake Witch thing and leave the Poachers as things that can actually work for us. Yeah. I don't know. We may have a tough time getting out of this. Well, once we get a gold, we can start Kintsugiing the Poachers into, I don't know what. Golds, most likely. Yeah, okay. I think that'll be the plan. You can tell that I really thought this through before I started doing it. This will be gold. I would like to get a prince, I think. Yeah. Even if it does go on Poacher, it's probably still better than, whatever other outcome. I have to take a turn off from playing Ninja to do that, but I think it's okay. I guess we take a Snake Witch, we play the Ninja, and then the worst case is we end up Kintsugiing a thing. Okay, fine. What am I Kintsugiing? Probably the silver into Band. What good does that do me? Or do I just take another gold? I go into Band. I mean, Band's fine. What can I do with Band, actually? Not much. Maybe just take another gold. It's fine. We're not trying to activate Snake Witches anymore, so it doesn't matter. Have multiple of these. We're still dealing with curses. What's going on over there? Are we buying province? I'd like that. There's no real risk of like a 3 pile. The risk is basically these 2 piles are aggressively low. We could also, like, I don't know. Do I need another Snake Witch? I mean, it's not going to hurt the deck, really. I could trash the silver. That seems probably productive. Get a print. Which will go on, I don't know, Poacher, Snake Witch. Probably Snake Witch is a little bit better just because it doesn't have the associated risks. I'm going Ironworks too. I don't think that's particularly good, but it is a thing it can go on, and I just did it, so There you go. Another ninja seems productive at this point. Well, maybe not. Maybe we want a Candlestick Maker, because like now we want to be printing as the second terminal. Oh, I'm not going to get Ninja Plate on me. Oh well. Whoa. Oh, okay. Not a concern. Do I keep cursing? Like, these poachers are going to end up bad. So maybe I don't. On the other hand, maybe I do. Because if they end up bad, that's probably bad for you too. Just like Prince plus Snake Witch or something like that. They seem much more bad for you than they do for me. And giving more curses seems positive. There's no 3 piles. We can start Ironworks and ninjas. That's a thing to do. I could return and curse, though I could also Prince the Poacher. Let's Prince that. I didn't quite get to another Prince this turn, clearly. Can we afford to take another ninja? Maybe. I don't know. There's not a whole lot to do here, is the thing. So maybe this is like a silver. Just, things are okay. Oh, this could get kind of annoying to have Prince if Poacher's pile, right? That's something that I should take into account. I kind of want to ditch the junk dealer here. So this can be like Prince, turn my junk dealer into a Snake Witch, Candlestick Maker, gold, maybe gold. I don't know. There's lots of time. I'm gonna have to discard 2 cards pretty soon. That'll suck. Oh, I have these ninjas I can be playing. That was dumb not to be. I'll Prince a Snake Witch, and I guess we'll get another Prince. In hopes that we Prince like something else good. I guess we get probably one more Prince. Not really worried about the estate pile at all. Okay, this is going to be the Poacher because you're going to be like that. Let's see here. Ninja. We need to Prince another Snake Witch. Okay, that's fine. Let's ditch both of these into golds. And then I think we're doing okay. Yeah. Like Snake Witch, discard those 2, gain a Snake Witch, sure, Candlestick Maker, Ninja, mean, at some point I'm just going to double province. It's fine. Ninja, Snake Witch, Ninja, wee. Okay, probably provincing time. What are you going to do? Buy estates? Okay, let's see. Snake Witch, Ironworks. I can afford another ninja, I think. Yeah. Ninja. I don't know what the best way to do this is. Maybe like that. Ninja. Okay, good. Double province. Ooh, province, okay. Snake Witch, gain, Snake Witch, discard 2 of these things. Need to just find the Candlestick maker. There we are. Okay, yeah, ugly game. We got it going at the end, and that was what we needed. So, this is a total grind. What do we got here? Scrap, Feodum, Conquest. Those are things that I can say together. There's no real decent village. You can run stuff with like Courier tide pools, maybe a little bit. I don't think that that's particularly good though. I think we really just do want to get super thin and then run Scrap Feodum for a little bit while buying Conquest, hopefully. That's as I'm seeing it. So getting really thin is probably like Temple Scrap. I think. I don't know. Maybe sack scrap. I don't know. It's like you want to thin down a whole lot because you do want to pop the Feodum with reasonable things. The other thing we could do is we could do Courier scrap with the idea that maybe we get to play it twice. That might be better than the temple thing. Although we do need to thin copper, so we'll do it this way. Like the worst case, the thing is if they collide and you get to scrap an estate, you're still like happy with how things went, right? Am I buying a thing? I don't think so. I think I'm buying another scrap. Oh, gross. Well, this is totally fatal. I'm gonna say I'm losing this one. Yeah. This is bad. Oh my god. What are we doing? Are we like, I mean, we're scrapping scrap, clearly, I think. Are we? Scrap, I need the horse, or do we scrap Courier and hope to draw a state? Jesus. This is just awful. It would have to be like card action horse if I scrap the scrap, whereas if I scrap the Courier, it's going to be like card action horse silver. It's not an estate. Jeez. Okay. Oh, gosh, dang. Oh, I'll be thin. I have to give it to me. I'll be thin. Like all the things that could interfere with you being thin are anyways. Oh man. What a game. I seriously missed the 2 estates? Like really? Really? Is this how it's going? Alright, I am gonna trash some estates. Look at me. Holy cow. I mean, things up there seem to be going a whole lot better than things over here, gotta say. There's 3 estates out over there. Oof. Okay. Alright, what are we doing now? Are we grabbing a Feodum? Do we think we can hit 6 off of whatever? Maybe. I mean, I'm gonna do it. Like, what is there to lose? Let's put the Feodum in now and see if we can get it together. Yeah. Holy cow. That was just unbelievable. Okay, let's do this. Look at you. Oh man, what is going on? I mean, we could card action coin off the silver in hopes to find the Feodum. No? Okay, well, it's okay. It's okay. We'll just, we'll horse whatever off of this. Maybe horse coin. We can take a Conquest. Probably. And just hope for the best. I could try to do it with tide pools. Okay, this'll be good. We'll get a big old Conquest in. Oh, maybe we won't. So this will just be card action coin. And then this will be card coin silver horse. We're going to Conquest. And now here we'll start provincing many turns too late. Because I guess we're going to have to, like... Okay, if we're coming back in this one, it's going to be with Conquest. We're going to have to do multiple Feodums, which is going to require tide pools. So we need, like, card, buy, coin out of this. So let's go, like, Feodum, tide pools. And we'll probably just do it again. Like, Feodum tide pools again, or do we do double tide pools? Card, buy, coin. Is this going to be Feodum tide pools or double tide pools? I guess it's Feodum tide pools in the hopes that we just get to put everything together at once at some point. And maybe we just keep doing this thing where we, card, buy, coin, tide pools. Tide pools will basically skip a turn. We'll try to do 3 conquests. Yeah, okay. I'm visioning this out now. I don't even know if we can get like a big enough conquest turn. We probably have to do 3 if we're doing them. Oh, okay. We can also just like completely miss everything. That's also a thing that can happen to us. I could take a province. Like, how many turns do I have? I need like 3 turns. What's next turn doing? Next turn is buying a nothing. So maybe we just take another tide pools in hopes to have this amazing turn. I'll just keep trying to make this thing happen. More tide pools. More scrap. Another scrap, maybe. Let's go another scrap. Okay, I'm totally, like, going for it this turn, I swear. Okay. How many conquests do I even get? Only 2? That stinks. Coin, silver, horse. I mean, I'm not getting there. I'm gonna lose anyways, but... I promise you, like, I will still lose this game. It stinks, but it's how it is. Yeah. The start was just so bad. So bad. Like, I couldn't do it. I came pretty close for that start, I think. But it was not to be. Alright, what do we got here? Coastal Haven. Yeah. So, I mean, we're gonna want Apprentice or Count, one of the two. So I think we can do Count. We can get super thin. Prepare is going to be an awkward village, but it's going to be good enough because there's farmer's market for buy, and there's like lots of stuff you're going to use. The real question is like, do we borrow for Count or not? I think we borrow for Count here. We don't use Coastal Haven next turn. We're not going to use it this next turn, but we're basically going to put a huge hand together for Count. Yeah, okay. This is checking out. Yeah, we can arrange this. Do we want Underling or do we want, like, Caravan Guard or Silver? Probably Underling. Yeah. We better hope that we see the Count. Do we want something here, like a Silver? I'm going to say yes. Okay. We missed a little bit here, so probably I think we're going to just reset and try again to get all the estates at once. Yeah, we'll gain another silver or something, or farmer's market maybe. And this will be the... Alright, now we need to start picking up, like, farmers markets and mapmakers. Probably more farmers markets first. That's okay. There'll be a lot of preparing. Yeah, this is all fine. Okay. We just take 2 farmers markets. I guess we need to start, like, getting more money together, so probably more like this. This will be a gain copper plus 3 coins. Okay, crap. And probably a Mapmaker now. I guess we could start on Apprentice, but I don't know that we really have anything to Apprentice. Could also look at Kiln. But I feel like I do. Well, let's do this. Do I have a farmer's market in there? I don't think so. We're probably looking at preparing here. I'd like to prepare the coppers too, which I guess we'll be able to do. This will be like prepare plus farmer's market. This is fine. All fine. I guess we play that. I don't love the, well, we're gonna need to put in a bit of draw. So like I fim here. I don't love doing that. I need to count. Well, no, I need to buy. We can prepare this and like get, let's see, prepare Mapmaker farmer's market. I think a lot of Mapmaker seems okay also. I don't think that, like, there's so much stuff to do here. I'm not overly concerned about anything really. That is stupid Underling. Okay. I don't want to Kiln. Farmer's market, probably. Like, clearly we want to play one of these this turn. We could prep this and take a Mapmaker now. I think that's really the only reasonable thing to be doing. That's fine. I don't care about those points. Please buy something green. No? Okay. Just doing the last of those. That's also probably okay. Maybe we just play, but no. Let's try to get ourselves some more farmers markets. We'll prep 4 of them. That seems decent. Just do that and buy, what? Importer? Starting to get a bit more of this draw in, which is nice. Okay, good. Underling, fine. What do we play? Probably a farmer's market. I'm going to prepare on this. Just like prepare here plus gold. This is all seeming pretty good. What are we gaining? I guess we can gain a duchy with the count. Go like... Province. Pretty good. Probably need a bit more Mapmaker, but we'll worry about that. Not right now. I certainly need a bit more Mapmaker. Double province. That's fine. Okay. Do I want the 4th here? Maybe not. I mean, I can prepare this stuff in province, which sounds pretty appealing. Oh. Yeah. I guess we can also prepare this stuff in, like, double Mapmaker. Where did that coin from? Oh, it's okay. I don't actually really have a firm grasp on what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna say. Importer. Duchy, sure. Farmer's market, both of those is good. Count. Top deck, or I guess gain copper, duchy, kiln, gold. Where do I get this money from? I keep like overdoing it somehow. You don't have anything from now, you don't. So probably we prep this and then buy like province. That gold should not have gotten played. I'm very confused by this whole thing. I keep ending up with like way more money than I'm expecting. Anyways. I don't think there's a real risk of you double provincing, I guess is what I'm saying with this. There is a real risk of me double provincing. Like the one time you double provinced, it was off of a whole bunch of prepared stuff, and you don't have anything out right now, so I don't think that this is happening. Just saying. Okay. Well, we ended up losing the one with, like, ridiculously fatal draws. It was so bad. I like cannot describe. Like I don't know what the last time I had something like that was. Anyways, got there, and that'll be 5-1. So I'm not playing this next week. It's probably going to be a league match, and then we'll probably participate in the knockout rounds, and be some congestion. Hopefully, work stops being so annoying that I can get some other things out. But I can't really anticipate that well ahead of time. So see you all.